promise I will brush the ants off. Ooh, child, you're gonna like it when we're taking each other's pants off outside, 'cause it's the first of.
There comes a time in every dashing, handsome, highly intelligent man's life where they must realise the fact that they have something down there other than the thighs and toss away the Brussels sprouts and sausages, which is often swiftly followed by doing lots of big, strong, manly things like lifting weights and playing chess. I find lifting weights to be boring, and last time I played chess I broke my right arm, so instead I picked up a copy of everybody's favourite Jamaican coloured hedgehog, Super Mystic Sonic, in his latest escapade, Super Mystic Sonic Unleashed, if not only to see what all the fuss was about and to see how many different character abilities he abused in this version. I say picked up a copy because it makes me sound more like a human being and less like a computer with feet, since it gives the impression that I actually got off my stonking great arse and actually went to retrieve something that I will actually use. And so after navigating YouTube for the link and putting myself through another free website I saw, I bring to thee the culmination of a million fan characters made by a million different 12-year-olds. No way, it couldn't even attain that level of prestige. That was Hyper Mysterious Shadonic 123311, which Super Mystic Sonic decided to take credit for. And to save you all the duty of actually navigating away from the message board or your YouTube poops to download this waste of space, it is as bad as everyone says it is. Regardless of the SRB2 2.0.4 release, he still continues to support the 1094 release, mainly due to the amount of character nerfing introduced in 2.0, which do note was caused mainly by this poor excuse for a character in the first place. To counter this, he promptly made the bat sprites for the character look like one of those badass ice creams you get with the enormous scoops, the bananas, cream and sauce. Ice Cream the Hedgehog seems to be all about speed, or in other words, press boost to win, something that didn't work well last time Sonic did a kick flip over a shark for Unleashed, and most definitely will not work in the ham-handed engine we call Doom Legacy. But now I'm just losing the point. After all, this is the famous banana split that halved a community, with some sort of amazing mythical background story that makes a Sonildo fan author retire out of sheer jealousy. The story goes as follows. Once upon a time there was a blue hedgehog called Sonic who found some sort of weird emerald that made him overpowered and made him glow so bright he didn't need shading. Then he began to run around the internet like a mind virus, giving everyone he came in contact with a severe case of stupid. And now I'm just going on a silly little tangent into the real world of what really happened. Don't get me wrong, Sunday the Hedgehog does have some sort of shading, it's just not very good, and by not very good I mean it's about 2 shades of yellow on top of the already unnecessary yellow fur that makes up this yellow mammal. Did I mention he was yellow? I'm 14 short paragraphs into this review and I still have yet to mention the gameplay all that much, which can be likened to walking through a small village in a developing country inside a mechanical suit armed with lasers and missiles. Which may actually be why so many people see this thing as some sort of yellow and green embodiment of Jesus Christ. It's much better than just editing the code of SRB2 to up the speed and acceleration caps for Sonic, as well as adding a boost button in. Another little feature of this modification of extreme yellowness and boost to win is the shield toggle, which allows you instant access to every shield in the game at any point, which has a novelty of about 5 seconds before you realise that holding down boost, pressing jump and the shield button occasionally will give you instant win and you can go play something else because congratulations, you just ruined the goddamn game. So that's Super Mystic Sonic, a character that looks like a teenage girl's Pixo-site that caused irreparable damage to the community by promoting a fluff of unimaginative recolours with the power to tear a hole in the fabric of space just by running forwards. Designed for masochists, 12-year-olds, and those speed whores that fall into a narcoleptic coma if they go 17 seconds without travelling at more than 53 miles per hour through a kid's game. Why can't people dedicate their time to other things, like achieving world peace or sending me a companion cube plushie for Christmas?
Hey Tom, it's Bob from the office down the hall. Good to see you, buddy, how have you been? Things have been okay for me, except that I'm a zombie now. I really wish you'd let us in. I think I speak for all of us when I say I understand why you folks might hesitate to submit to our demand. But here's an FYI.